Welcome back to Living 757, ladies. In addition to the health pandemic that we've been living with, obviously, for most of this year in 2020, social justice issues now have also taken over, right? So with us today, we have very special guests with us, Tanisha Newman and her daughter, Tamara Newman of the Newman Fitness Foundation. How are you ladies doing?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Welcome, beautiful ladies. Yes.
Thank you.
So, Tanisha, what is the Newman Fitness Foundation is about?
Sure. Well, the Newman Fitness Foundation is a nonprofit 501c3 organization, a newly founded organization, and we focus on helping individuals increase their quality of life through exercise, nutrition, and wellness.
I love that. Exercise, nutrition, all together. We need that, right?
Yes.
So kind of marrying those social issues that Quincy was talking about and your foundation's like mission statement pretty much. You guys just held an amazing event called Keep It Moving. Can you tell us about that event?
Absolutely. The Keep It Moving Kids March, we actually did it across 3 cities. So we kicked it off in Virginia Beach, and then we did Suffolk, and we ended it in Newport News, where the chief of police, Chief Drew himself, marched with us down Jefferson Avenue. And speaking of wellness, that we figured, it was a beautiful tie-in. It married beautifully together. Just allowing our kids to be a part of what is going on today. They're very curious. They want to know. And being able to exercise your First Amendment right and using your voice to be heard and speaking out against, injustice and things that are affecting individuals is definitely something that we just felt the need to do and allow our kids to be a part of.
Yeah, and that's good. Tanisha. Most importantly, I see that you guys followed the CDC guidelines on that day. But how important is it for your organization to involve the youth? I think that's a very good proponent of this.
Absolutely. The organization, actually, the youth is our main focus right now during COVID-19 and during everything that's going on with the social injustice. And because they're our future, our youth is the future, and we are paving the way for them. So we're just focusing on making sure that their wellness is at the top of the priority chart.
Yeah.
It's Tamara, right? Her name is Tamara?
Tamara, yes.
Tamara, do you enjoy the walk? Do you like it?
Yeah, the walks, they're pretty fun. And like the police officers, they keep us protected. And also like we do chants and like we hold up our signs.
And I saw those pictures with police officers, and I think that's super cool that you guys can have a relationship with the police officer and being afraid, That's amazing. How do you feel about that?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you like it to look like this? It's okay.
Yeah, I like it. And it's really cool, like when you're walking. I think it was at our second march. Like we could see, like, the police officers, like they were biking on their bikes. It was really cool to see.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
And we felt it was very important to make sure the kids do see that police officers are there to serve and protect.
Absolutely.
And to change the pictures that are being shown, and just letting them know that not all police officers are bad. Not all police officers, act in the way that has been displayed across the news. But we want to build that bridge and build those relationships, because we have kids that were part of the march who have family members that are law enforcement. We have some kids that are wanting to be police officers when they grow up. But when with everything that was going on here recently, kids started to fear police officers, and that's the opposite. We wanted to change that dynamic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we definitely have your information here on the screen where
Yes.
people can reach out to you if they have any questions. We certainly appreciate what you are doing and how you are involved in the youth, and we appreciate you so much for being on the show with us today.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you. If I may say one more thing, this really, I was inspired by my children. I have a 19-year-old daughter. She's on the West Coast right now, but it was her. She was running to every protest that was being held in Hampton Roads, and then her sister wanted to be a part of it. So we felt the need as an organization to create a kid-friendly and safe space for them to get involved.
I love that.
Thank
Well
you so
done.
much
Thank you
for
so
that.
much.
Amazing. Now, from people doing amazing things for kids to kids doing amazing things. We are now joined by Sophia and her mom, Jen, and they have been doing some awesome things with face masks. Welcome, guys.
Welcome, ladies, to the show. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, we are doing great. Great. I think that you got the cool glasses on and everything. Look at you.
Sophia, let's talk a little bit about that. You are decorating masks and you also sell those masks and you're raising money to help children all around the world. Why you start doing this thing? If you can explain us.
Well, I started making face masks because I wanted to do a really nice thing for other people since coronavirus started. And I started making pattern masks.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
That's a
You got pretty
beautiful mask right there. Yes, pretty colors.
And I see that the masks are beautifully tie-dyed. Tie-dye is something that I love and obsessed with. So can you tell me a little bit about the process? How do you tie-dye these masks?
So you fill up the bottles with water that have like powdered dye in it, and then you have to wet the masks. And I like to do different designs, and then like there's scrunch and there's swirl, and you can put it in a triangle or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put rubber bands around it, and you squirt like any. Some people ask for any's, and some people ask for specific colors. So you put those on,
Yeah.
and then
Will you show me at some point?
Jenna, now I know that you are the financier and you keep all the money and all this stuff. And I know it's been awesome to watch your daughter do these great things. How much money did you guys raise?
So far, we've donated already $2,000. She has more orders coming in. So right now we have another about $1,000. She's made 260 masks so far. But I think she just enjoys the tie-dye process. Yeah. So we've done good.
Yeah, that is beautiful. That
Do
is
you have
beautiful.
any help, Sophia? Or just you?
Just her.
That's me.
Yeah. Now, Sophia, you have to be the coolest kid on the block. I know all your friends is like, "Oh my gosh, I see what you're doing. Can you help me do it?"
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had some friends come over. Some of her friends have come over to help her a couple times. I think they like trying to be involved in helping too. So
Yeah.
Yes, I
Cool.
believe so. That's gonna be super emotional, exciting for your friends. Mommy, I just have a question for you. Is the Operation Smile organization helping you guys on this when you contact them to donate this money for help kids around the world?
yeah, so Operation Smile contacted us. I gave Sophie a different option. She said she wanted to donate, and I gave her different organizations. She chose Operation Smile. I was born with a bilateral cleft lip and palate, so that's that's something that's sentimental to us. So she knows, and we tell her about what Operation Smile does, and so she wanted to help the babies that maybe can't get the health care that we can here in the United States, and so that's why we chose Operation Smile.
Beautiful.
Yes, I personally love this organization because I think what they're doing is amazing. Just help kids all around the world, and it's very touchy. So I want to say thank you to both of you to help Operation Smile and all the kids that they need help. That's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks
so
for coming
much.
on.
Yeah, and keep doing great things, okay? We need young, powerful leaders just like you, okay?
Yeah, she's our young entrepreneur. She's going to be doing very good businesses. I know that. I get a feeling. Well, thank you so much. And coming up next, guys, we are going back to school. Are you guys ready? Let's check that out.